Show we have quite a bit of serious policy substance issues to talk about. This story is Trump says that he's threatening to leave Obamacare in place if the repeal bill, the American Health Care Act, fails, which is bound to fail. The plan will not pass the House of Representatives. If they pull off some kind of random miracle and it does pass, and it will then not pass in the Senate, because all they'll have to do is find like 2 people to vote across party lines, against party lines, I mean. So this is all unbelievably hilarious, right? Because it's almost like a caricature. It's like you got Trump, who's like the big guy, and then you got Paul Ryan and Mitch McConnell, who are like the little guys, and like, you know, he's wagging his finger at him like, hey, do this or this. Anyway, so here's what The Hill says. They say President Trump warned House Republicans on Thursday that he will leave Obamacare in place unless they approve legislation to repeal and replace it. Trump officials meeting with the House GOP conference said Trump is done negotiating over the legislation, which was set to come up for a vote Thursday, but was delayed. Budget Director Mick Mulvaney, a former member of the House Freedom Caucus, I hate those massively repulsive names. It's not repulsive in its nature. It's repulsive when you realize that every fucking name, every organization with a name similar to that, you know, Liberty, or you see all those youth Youth for Liberty or some shit, or Republicans go and try and indoctrinate kids at high schools and colleges and stuff. But anyways, not colleges isn't as much indoctrinating, but I've seen them go to high schools. But anyways, that has been negotiating with Trump told the GOP conference that Trump wants a vote on Friday during a dramatic closed-door meeting, according to a GOP source in the room. If the vote fails, Trump will move on to other priorities, and Obamacare will stay as the law of the land, Mulvaney said. The development set up a likely vote on the measure Friday afternoon. Dozens of Republicans have vowed to oppose the bill, putting them into a direct confrontation with the president. With all of the House Democrats expected to vote against the bill, the GOP can only afford 22 defections. The House will be voting on a modified bill, a manager's amendment to be released Thursday night that would repeal Obamacare's essential health benefits, which require insurers to offer coverage in certain areas. Conservatives have demanded this change, saying it will lower premium costs. That is something ridiculous, but I guess people just won't be able to get insurance in those areas, right? Representative Chris Collins confirmed the Trump administration's message after the meeting. Trump is done negotiating, he said. We have to vote tomorrow. We have to have a vote tomorrow. Can't read. He expects it to pass, but he's moving on if for some reason it didn't. The congressman also summarized Mulvaney's message, saying the administration was determined to get a vote. Quote, if for any reason it's down, we're just going to move forward with additional parts of our agenda, Collins said. Mulvaney told the House GOP. This is our moment in time. The president is insisting on a vote tomorrow, one way or the other. If it doesn't pass, we're moving beyond healthcare. Oh, man. Clap. I'm applause. Like, I know that this is supposed to be like, fuck Paul Ryan, fuck Mitch McConnell. 24 million Americans are going to lose health insurance because of this. In the next couple of years, premiums will skyrocket 15% for everybody, or on average. And by the time, finally, by 2016, it'll be 10% less than what it is now. However, the caveat to that is a 64-year-old making $24K will be paying $14,000 in health insurance premiums. That's more than half of his fucking salary. And right now, you know how much he's paying? $1,700. Obamacare is miles and miles better than this shitty bill, and it's not going to pass because Republicans don't want it either. First of all, they do it because they don't want to lose their votes. They don't want to get their constituency angry. Their constituency, there are studies that show that Trump voters would be hurt the most by the American Health Care Act. They don't want to lose the re-elections coming up soon. Number two, the people who really are hardcore, who want it, That's not even what they're getting, so they're angry at that. They're calling it RINO-Care, Republicans in name only. They're calling Obamacare light. They don't, Breitbart is leaking Paul Ryan audio of just shitting on Donald Trump. This is chaos, dude. And I love it because this shows that these pricks won't be able to pass legislation that will result in the loss of 24 million Americans losing health insurance. So I pray to God, okay, that they do not pass this bill. I pray that if they fail in the House, which I believe they will, I really wholeheartedly believe they do, I have some hope in America left. And I believe that it will fail in the House, and therefore it will not get passed. And then Trump will not pursue it if he stays by his word. And we are fucking set. We just have to wait for the next election. And hopefully we get someone good. And then that's our goal, to push further left to a single-payer healthcare system. What's up, guys? It's Saul Hill here. You guys are watching The Progressive Voice. Make sure you guys click subscribe down below. We're fighting Donald Trump tooth and nail, and we need your help.